We go live. Bruce, go ahead, babe.
All right, guys, we are live. Hey, welcome everybody to the Xtreme Team auto recruiting platform, Google Hangout. My name is Bruce Martin Gerlach. I'm coming to you from the Jersey Shore. We had some beautiful weather out here. I want to thank my panel down there, my expert panel, for coming out. What's up, guys?
Hey,
What's
Bruce.
happening?
Doing great.
Awesome, awesome. Glad to have you. Thanks for joining me, and I want to thank everybody out there for, getting on a Sunday night at 8:30. You could be spending time with your family, but you decided to take a look, at a marketing strategy, really, is what an auto recruiting platform is. And, because the bottom line is, guys, we're all here to make money. We're on the internet, and we just want to make money. I mean, I'm not limiting myself to one opportunity or one product. And that's why I'm looking at marketing strategies, because I want to expand my income online, because, I was affected by the economy two separate times in my lifetime. Back in the 80s and 90s, we had a poor economy when Reagan came in and fixed things. And, in the past, 5 years ago in 2006, and we're still in a recession for all I know, and that crushed me. That crushed two businesses I had: a heating and air conditioning business and a pizzeria that I owned. And it just was really tough to get back on my feet after that. And what I realized, though, the learning process, everything every failure isn't really a failure if you learn from it. You have to look at it as just another stepping stone to take you to where you want to be. It may be unfortunate, but it is what it is, and you just have to deal with it. And you have to look at it that way. You can't look at it as a failure. Like Thomas Edison had many failures before he created a light bulb that could be marketed to the masses. But he didn't look at them as failures. He looked at them as stepping stones because he knew what didn't work. But what it shows you when you have a struggle like that with the economy, that nothing is guaranteed. And the reason I say that is, because I'm still in my industry, working part-time, as an internet marketer and using this auto recruiting platform. But I've been in that industry for 30 years, and I've went through ups and downs, and I've been through different companies, and I've been in business, and so I've seen the trials and errors of that industry, and it just shows me, as I tried to move on and purchase a restaurant, and then the economy went sour again, that nothing is guaranteed, that success is a constant ascent. So when I look at internet marketing and I look at all the opportunities and products out there, I can't marry one product or one company, because I look at it as I need a system with automation and resources like we have with our recruiting platform to build multiple income streams, because I can't depend on one. I've been trying to depend on one for the past 30 years that I've been working in that in the job offline industry, and it's tough, and a lot of people are struggling, and a lot of people are struggling online. 97% of the marketers, internet and network, are failing. And the way I looked at it was I needed a solution, because I couldn't recruit to failure anymore. If I was gonna be in this industry, I couldn't recruit to failure. So this was really my last hurrah, guys. When I saw this back in July of 2013, I said to myself, this is it. This is the last thing I'm trying, because I'm not going to continue to recruit to failure and make money based on people's failures. Because they can't recruit. They spend the money, I make a commission, they drop out, and keep on recruiting. This process goes over and over. We know the failures. We know that one of the problems in the industry is duplication. And if we're taught to market or to make a list, like originally when we first saw our first opportunity, make a list of everybody you know, friends, family, and coworkers, and call them all and invite them to your home, eventually you're going to run out of people. But you may get 10 to 15 people that show up at your first meeting. We all know the numbers. We've been through this. If you've been in internet marketing or network marketing for a long time, you got to run a lot of numbers. 15 people aren't going to, make you. So imagine thousands of people reaching thousands at a time instead of 15. You know, that becomes powerful. That becomes really interesting. So when I came into Auto Recruiting Platform in July, I came in as a new person. Actually had a new Facebook account because I was looking to brand myself online, but I saw all the competition out there, guys, and I'm sure you can, relate to that. That everybody's blogging, everybody's on social media, and they're trying to build up this social presence, and it's nothing more than competition. And I really didn't want a part of that. I knew there was another way to make money online. There's always another way to make money in whatever industry you're in. And we have what we have here with Auto Recruiting Platform is the marketing strategy, like I talked about. You're making money on the internet, guys, is not about a product or your opportunity. It's about your marketing strategy. People have been, marketing for years. It started off, in the generations of marketing. People would go door to door, and you had newspapers and magazines, and then television and radio, and then when the internet came around, you had the internet to market on and email marketing. But what we're doing here at Auto Recruiting Platform is a little bit different than capturing an email. We are capturing a verified cell phone number. Very powerful, guys. A verified cell phone number is like a double opt-in on the spot immediately. So when somebody opts in and you get a text message that you got an opt-in, you have a direct connection with that person immediately. So powerful, so powerful. It's changing. Our conversions are so much higher than emails. I've added, in 6 months, I added $50,000 to my annual income. It's just amazing the conversion that we're getting. Paulie, you are crushing it. Mark, you're crushing it. All you guys down there are crushing it, man. Hats off to you. Congratulations. The system works, guys, period. Do you agree or disagree?
Oh, absolutely, man. This is, like you said, this is a solution to the problems. With the millions of people online, trying to market what Bruce was talking about, all doing the same thing, building their lists with email marketing. That's why we have the 97% fail rate, because these emails are not getting read anymore. They're not even getting opened. You don't even have to put a legitimate email address in to see what's on the other side. So with ARP, what we have here is totally cutting-edge technology. We're the only ones out there that are able to build a solid, targeted list that people pay us to be on our list, and build that relationship with those people on the list, so they're eventually able to purchase products and services from us. And there's nothing out there today that even comes close to what we're doing. What ARP is not another opportunity. Okay, it happens to have a nice little compensation plan attached to it, which all of us are you heard Bruce's numbers, have added some really nice incomes to it. Because, like Bruce was saying, this is a solution. Everybody needs this, all right? There's about 3% of the people online making a lot of money, all right? But these 3% of the people online, they have been building their email list and have built relationships since 2006 or 2007. They have huge email lists, hundreds, 200s, and up as far as people on their list. If you're not in that realm of list building, forget it. You have little to no chance to make money online now. So that's why we see a lot of these people jumping from opportunity to opportunity. They think it's the opportunity. It's not the opportunity. You need a proper system, a system in place. I'll put it to you this way, all right? McDonald's don't have the best hamburgers in the world, right, by any means, but they are the most successful. Why? Because they have a proper system in place. And that's what ARP gives us. It gives us, a even playing field for the average marketer, because this system locks in the people that come onto your list. They can't go off guru hunter or go search for the leaders of particular companies. They're locked into you once they verify their cell phone number. Okay. Then we have another piece of this puzzle in our system that, they see a little tease. They go to an application process, which is the reason why me, Bruce, and a lot of these guys join that, because if you've been in this game a little while, you see the power in that, okay? Because they're brought to an application fee, right, which is $4.95. They fill out that application fee. There's 22 questions on there, and that does a couple of different things. That keeps the tire kickers and the freebie seekers out, okay? And that also gets us to know a little bit about you and what you're struggling with. And we could open up that conversation and build that relationship and that trust up. This is a relationship building business we're in. All right? So, people only buy from people that they like and trust. Let's face it. So that's what this is built for. Once these people pay the $4.95, people are actually paying you to be on your list. That's a $10 lead if you were to go out and purchase. So very, very powerful system. I don't want to take up all the time here, but these guys.
I want to chime in on something you said, Paulie, because you were talking about McDonald's having a system, and the key that we're experiencing, and everybody knows you need a simple system to duplicate. Anybody can walk into a McDonald's with a little bit of training, and they can duplicate and operate that system that McDonald's has in place, because it's simple and it's duplicatable. It's fries on the right, shakes on the left. I mean, everything is the same every McDonald's you walk into. So it's duplicatable. They go through employees like crazy because, kids go to school, they lose that employee. They have to recycle employees. I was in the pizzeria business. I know. I constantly recycled employees, and it's hard to retrain. So in that sense, we have a simple duplicatable system, much like McDonald's, even simpler actually. You can figure this out in about 15 minutes in the back office, watch 2 videos. The newest person can make money at this. So if you don't have an opportunity, you can make money reselling the solution, auto recruiting platform, mobile marketing system to the struggling marketer, which is what we're all doing. So it's simple and it's duplicatable. You're going to come in, you're going to watch 2 videos, you're going to purchase leads, your leads are going to convert. Those people that come into the system are going to do the same thing. They're going to watch 2 videos, they're going to purchase some leads, their leads are going to convert. We know what our conversions are across the board. We have conversions from opt-in to sale. That you could anticipate with about 1,000 opt-ins, you could make close to $5,000 a month residually. So this is proof. We're selling results, and when we launch very shortly, we're going to be selling those results. And results sell because most everything out there can't quote the results that we are creating, that we are in beta right now, compiling all the data for launch, so that we can say, well, these are the results from opt-in to application and to sale. And right now, we are converting very high, and people that are working this system, like us, we're converting even higher. Which, Paul, your stats are like through the roof. I mean, congratulations, man! It's awesome.
On our team, we have a system, we have a process in order that seems to be working for everybody who's applying it. It's not hard, you learn it when you come on our team, and it's really simple to do. But I like talking about this list building because let's face it, ARP, there's a lot of facets to ARP. I like to stress firstly on the list building part because that is, to me, that's the most important thing, right? Traffic, yes, that's all important too, and we know that's one of the toughest things to do. But you got to get the right traffic, but you have to build the right type of list. All right, it's no sense going out spending and wasting hundreds and thousands of dollars of buying these recycled, reused clicks and views that people are coming onto your list, your email list, right? Where half the people, are not real, or they're never going to open up your emails, or they're bogus email accounts. All right. So I like to focus on this list because it's the most important tool in your weapons in your toolbox. Without a list,
you don't have a customer base.
Right. You don't have a customer base, or there's a way you can make money. All right. Now the the way you gotta work this now is, you know, because I see it on Facebook all the time. It's like, I got 160 opt-ins, I got 170. That's all great and everything, but are they real people? Are they really gonna like talk to you or open up your emails or anything? We have little email lists here, 2, 3, 4, 500 people on our list, and our conversion rates are at 40%, 50% from paid app to sale. Unheard of in the industry.
Just want to clear that up, Paulie. We have a cell phone list. You said email. We have a cell phone list.
Yeah, no, we have right, correct. We have cell phone lists that is verified that through this two-step process of once they verify their cell phone number and then go to the next process and the people that pay the $4.95 and fill out the application fee. That even makes it a more targeted list because, number one, they whipped out that credit card already, so you know they're serious. And number two, you get to know a little bit about them. And they want to open up that communication with you because they're really looking for a solution. These are people that have been in the business or are very focused on making money online. These are people that are serious. Those are the people you want to be working with. So we don't even bother with our opt-ins. You know, we try and get them to pay the $4.95, but not everybody's going to do it. Not everybody is going to be a business owner or entrepreneur, all right? But the people that see the power in ARP, those are the people you get to pick and choose who you want to work with. So it's a win-win for both sides. Nothing else out there, folks.
Yep, I like what Jose, you said it. You want to work with serious people and make serious money, not curious people and make curious money.
Nah, man, it's just, who wants to work with somebody who's curious and wants to look, you know, and take a peek? You want people who want to look and really, hey, this is interesting, this is good, this is going to make me money, yeah, and now you have this dialogue, this communication with them. You know, one of the things that I've noticed, especially in the business of home-based business and the internet and stuff, is that when they opt into people's website and they put their email, they read this email, they read this person's name, and they may communicate with them if they're interested, but there's always some sort of you're hiding behind this email, you never have this personal communication with that one person, but you can through you can through text. You can actually text them and give them your phone number. Give me a call. We'll talk about this. And that interpersonal relationship, that communication, that's what brings business. That's what makes business. It's not the email and that guru's name on there and reading their emails and then all of this. It's personal, and that's what ARP is all about. That's what this business is all about. You text them and you build that relationship live with that one person or that second or whatever, you know, the bunch of people that come into your website. So that's why this thing is gonna just dominate the internet the internet world. It's just gonna dominate it, and we got the software. We're the only ones that have it. So it's gonna catch on. It's gonna catch on big, and you know, the sooner you get in, the better it is for you because you're gonna be at the receiving end of it. You know. So yeah, man, this thing is it's incredible. It really is. I mean, I'm just a high school grad. I never went to college, but I always had common sense, you know? I always had common sense with me, man, and what makes sense to me made sense. What didn't make sense, I just put it aside. This don't make no sense to me. So this made a lot of sense to me. I mean, text messaging, I mean, I've seen people literally, text messaging is so powerful, it's so, I guess, addicting, I guess. People are texting left and right. They're texting while they're driving. They had caused an accident. I've seen people walk and texting and walk through a window, through like a door, and they bump and they run right. I mean, I literally see that, and I start laughing because they're so in tune with their phone, you know? So it really is amazing. So.
Yeah. No, that's right. And you know, we're looking for partners, and when you're looking for serious partners, nobody joins you as a partner unless they get to know you, and you can't get to know somebody through email, transmissions and so forth. And so I've had a lot of people where I've chatted back and forth and for some time until they get to really know me and trust me. Then, you know, they follow me anywhere, you know.
Yeah.
And because they know I'm not going to steer them wrong and cause them trouble. And so it's very important. You know, I was listening to Bruce. He was talking about competition, and that's one of the key things. The competition, automation, and duplication. Those are very key points. And the competition and the automation, those are things that I've dealt with my whole career, being in engineering, and I was always looking for to do something different, something unique, something polar opposite from everybody else in order to eliminate competition, that I didn't have to go up against everybody and his brother. And that's what has impressed me so much here, is that it's polar opposite from the email and every other kind of marketing method that's out there, and it's very unique. We're on the crest, a new wave here. We're at the forefront. It's a chance for everybody to get ahead of the curve instead of missing this opportunity to have solutions to their marketing. And it doesn't really matter what you're marketing, what you're promoting. You need a solution, a system, a strategy, and that's what ARP gives. And it's automated to the point where it's just fall off a log simple to take hold of and run with, and easy to explain to the new partner that comes in. It's got so many pluses that we are just having a blast with this, and having high success, and really enjoying ourselves and doing it. We've got a great community, a great team.
Hey, let me ask you this:
It's a lot of fun.
What job out there or business can you actually drink a beer and enjoy yourself and share this opportunity or whatever, this business deal to people, and just kind of relax and have a good time? So I don't see that elsewhere out there. So this is
and that's what it is. This is a good time. I mean, we're not here selling you anything, man.
Yourself, the freedom to talk to people and help them, because they're struggling. People want to make money from home. That business, that industry is huge. People are looking day in and day out for opportunities out there. I mean, that is big. They're struggling with they want to make ends meet. They want to quit their jobs. They want to have that freedom. And this automated stuff that we have here on ARP is incredible. I mean, literally, we're just gonna buy traffic and then go back to our TVs if we want to, or go back buy traffic and then go back to the beach or whatever. And in your laptop, you buy it, you're done, and now the business keeps on coming. The traffic keeps on coming to your website, and it's just automated. It's beautiful, and everything, right.
Well,
and Jose, I've got some people that don't even have a computer or a laptop. They do everything on their cell phone.
Wow.
And they get pretty good at it.
Wow.
I think one of the key things that we haven't talked too much about, Paulie mentioned a little bit, but one of the key things that we try to bring out on these Hangouts is there's an opportunity for you to gain full knowledge before you commit. And all you have to do is pay the $4.95, and you go through an application, 22 questions, and be real with it, be serious with it, and be aggressive with the goals that you want to achieve. Get that approved, and it'll unlock the videos that will give you the information that you need to know, all the information you need to have to make an intelligent decision going forward from there. So the key point is, don't miss this chance to at least take some time to gain the knowledge and go through that step. Fill out the application, go through that step, gain the full knowledge. There's no obligation beyond that. You don't try to say no before you know. So Tony, Anthony, what do you have?
I just say click the access button below, man. Get started. I've been doing email marketing for a few years now, and it's always been a difficult thing to build a relationship for me. And I'm competing with Google. People have been doing it for a long time, so I had very little results from that. SMS marketing is the best at building relationships. I mean, I'm telling you, I built relationships with a few people, actually at least 100 people that I can think of right off the top of my head that I'm going back and forth with. You know, that I'm getting to know them and they're getting to know me and what we're doing here. And I just find that so exciting. You know, it makes everything so much easier for the average person. You know, and you know, you guys you get in here, you'll have everything you need. Watch a couple videos, like I said. You get yourself set up. Then we have extra training for our Extreme Team. We have a website. I mean, when you get into the community, I think the best part, one of the best things about us, about this team, and ARP in general, is the community. It's unbelievable. You go ask a question anywhere, either the back office or on our sites. There's always someone there. We're always supporting each other. I mean, if you just go to the site, if you've been invited to the site or you went into the site, you got to see how much activity we have going on the site. There's a reason for that. We take care of each other. We're a family. We're having fun. You need to get in this. I tell you, this is, if you're serious about building a business, whether it's online, offline, whatever it is that you want to sell, this is the platform you want to do it in.
Now, I wanted to say something really quick since you were on the subject, Anthony.
Yeah.
You know, you're crushing it right now. I mean, seriously crushing it. You're in the group. Everybody sees it. Everybody sees the people that you're adding to the group. And the key to this system, which I wanted to touch on real quick, is that, you know, especially for our industry, network marketing, make money online, is really relationship marketing.
Mm-hmm.
And like you were saying, you're building relationships with like we all are. We're building the relationships with people on our list. And something that you're unable to do in email marketing, and I know you built a list of about 11,000 people.
Yeah, there's a disconnect. Yeah.
Big disconnect, right?
Guys,
Yeah.
You know, let's go back years ago, 20 years ago, 25 years ago, when a CEO of a company wanted to make business with another company or another CEO, and they wanted to merge together, or they wanted to put their products together, and they wanted to put this thing, whatever. You know how they used to kind of meet up? It was through phone, right? They talk, they set up a date. When the day came in, they used to go out to lunch, a lunch date, and then they talk business at lunch. Or they had dinner dates, and they would talk over dinner about their plans or whatever. That communication and that friendship and that eating and drinking together is what made those companies come together and make big, huge business. You see what I'm saying? It's because of that relationship that they had one-on-one. And the closest thing to that right now is text messaging. And then with the technology that we have, like webcam and internet and Facebook and talking over the phone. And
oh man, it's just unbelievable.
It's unbelievable. So now you got all of this stuff together where we can communicate. I mean, I can communicate with somebody in Singapore, in Australia. It don't matter. So
we got people on the team from Singapore.
It only makes sense, guys. It only makes sense to reach people where they are.
Where they are.
On their phone.
On their phones.
You know something? I gotta say something. You guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
I gotta say something, because you know what? I've been doing this a long time, and you know, and anybody who's listening out there has been in this game a little bit, or been struggling or frustrated. I mean, I really at times I put a lot of hours into this on the internet. I mean, I'm talking about nobody puts in the hours I do. So just to duplicate that to get somebody in your business is probably highly impossible. But there was times 12 to 14 hours every day, all right, learning how to make web pages, landing pages, learning this, learning that, everything you need to know. Because I studied this for a year before I actually really got dug in deep with it, all right? And I got to tell you, this is a very frustrating business, and there's a ton of stuff to know, all right? And it's very, very hard. But with ARP, you don't even have to, you could be, it's your first day trying to make money online. ARP makes it so easy for you to make money online that it's a joke. And, you know, I'm not here to blow smoke up your butts up out there, all right? I'm not here to sell you anything. I am telling you true fact. I could talk about this business for hours with you, but, you know, there's so much time we could do it. There's so many benefits to ARP that I can't even begin to start to tell you. But if you've been struggling, if you've been, you know, frustrated, if you don't have the experience, if you don't know where to get traffic, if you don't have the money that it costs to buy certain things to learn this business, this is your solution. Why is it your solution? Because it gives results. That's
Hey,
all I
Paul,
got to say about it.
I'd like to add something to that.
Sure.
When you join, let's say when a person joins this ARP deal or whatever, in the video, in the first video in their back office, right? To help them set up or whatever.
Right.
Don, the founder of the company, tells them, go click on funnels, I think it is, or whatever. They click on this little lightning icon in the back office. And it says, that's your link. Now that link, take that link and go out there and just give it to somebody. Show it on Facebook, do whatever, just get it out there and just post it somewhere. And you're ready to start making money. It's that
and that's in beta, okay?
And that's in beta.
Right. And when we launch here, all right, we're gonna have this whole system is like it's from A to Z covered. You got a problem with traffic? We have that covered. We have the best traffic and the best leads you could buy in the business. All right, it's something that the average person cannot afford, number one, and can't find on the internet. You have to have a minimum purchase monthly at $10,000 to $50,000 a month, which a lot of people don't have. All right, this is big guru type of stuff. All right, you're able to buy these leads now, not clicks, not views. For $100, you get a traffic pack, is what we call them. All right. You get 20 to 25 verified cell phone numbers, which are leads that come onto your list for $100. You can't even buy clicks or views for that. You can't even buy it. And it's the best you're going to find. So we even have the traffic covered for you. You can buy as much as you want, as many as you want, and this system, we have data we've been collecting in beta, right? That it's just a numbers game, like Bruce was saying at the beginning. You want to buy so many leads, the system is converting at a certain number, which will go up, and it's just printing money. How much money you want to make? It's really that easy. And a lot of you are probably sitting out there, well, this sounds too good to be true. Well, you know what? I don't know what to tell you, but just come in and test the waters, because I'm telling the God's honest truth. And if anybody here, any of the members, we have a comment box down below here. You know, comment on that. Tell it like it is, and what I'm saying, and back me up, is that it's just not us five up here, you know, talking about this. There's plenty of members on this Hangout that invited you. Comment below, you know, and tell it like it is. I mean, that's what we here do. We're very transparent about this, and we just want to, you know, share this with as many people as you can to start changing your lives, because we're going to have trips and events. I mean, our team is going to do an island party once where everybody's making a lot of money. We're going to get together. We're going to go to a Caribbean island or something. We're all going to gather. We're going to mastermind during the day and have fun at night and get some rays and some tanning and some cocktails. I mean, this is what this is. Life is about fun. So let's start enjoying it. Why keep on working for the man, getting your balls busted every day, not going anywhere? I mean, enough is enough. There's a solution here.
Hey, Paul, I'd like to add to the traffic that you were just talking about. When you buy traffic and for $100, to me, I got an example. You just inspired me to say this, but it's like going to the batting cages. All right, you put your dollar or whatever it is. Now the machine starts throwing ball at you. You see what I'm saying? So the traffic is coming in, and all you got to do is start swinging. Now, if you miss the first one, fine. It's okay, because there's another ball coming. You can try it again. You keep on swinging, keep on missing here and there, no big deal. But eventually you start connecting. Boop! And every time you connect, you get paid. Every time you connect, you get paid. And then before you know it, here you are. Every time you're just connecting. Now you get to swing of things, and now you're connecting every ball that they swing at. They throw
Holy mackerel, you just hit a home run on that one, Jose.
Yeah, man. That's what it's all about, man. I'm fired up, brother.
Woo! Nice. You know, guys, I like what Don said about the system, you know, and this kind of goes back to McDonald's, where, you know, new people come in and kids come in and they can work there and their system still works because it's duplicatable. But Don says, you know, our system, our recruiting platform is like a Ferrari. anybody that gets in it and steps on the gas is going to go
like that.
fast, right?
Yeah, yeah, I like that one. Yeah,
You can put my grandma in a Ferrari. She hit the gas pedal. It's gonna go. It don't
That's
matter.
right.
yeah.
No matter if you're young, fat, ugly, rich, poor. It don't matter who you are. You get in the car, hit the gas pedal. You're gonna go. You get on ARP. You're gonna go. You're gonna start making money. That's it.
Yeah.
It's just beautiful, man. I love it.
Hey, listen, if us jabronis could do it, anybody out there could do it. I'll tell you that.
Come on.
Exactly.
Really?
That's simple.
Yeah, you don't need a whole lot of time for this, man. No.
And everybody
simple.
owes it to themselves and to their family to pay for the survey, fill that out, and get the whole story because there's nothing held back. Everybody can get the same information that we got before we joined, and there's no reason why you should rob yourself of that information. Take the time to get the information. It's a simple process. You won't ever be sorry for too much knowledge.
Yeah, you know, actually, go in there, pay the $4.95. Listen, I drove through Starbucks today. You know, I talk to these guys every day because we have a chat thing going and all that kind of thing. Our whole team's involved. And I went through, guys, how much did I pay for 2 cups of coffee today? You see,
Over $9.
Almost $9.
That's ridiculous.
For 2 cups of Starbucks coffee, man. $4.95. If you're looking to be serious, trying to make money online, why not invest $4.95 to at least give yourself the opportunity to see what ARP is all about and judge it for yourself. You know, $4.95 is nothing. All right, you got to fill out applications for jobs and and stuff like that. It's an application, so fill it out. At least give yourself the opportunity to judge it for yourself. If it's not for you and you think it's bold, fine. But you may be missing something out because you may be missing out on something because of that little application fee, which shouldn't scare you. That's, like I said, if you have this system, you want that in place. And a lot of people I know are going to be raising the price of that because we're going to be getting a custom funnel and we're going to be able to brand ourselves or products or services or anything you want to use it for to set up like the ARP funnel. And they're going to be raising the prices just on the application fee to bring even a more qualified person in because the application fee may be $10, $20. You know,
that's a good point, Paulie. I've got some high ticket product lines that I want to deal with very, very serious people on and partner with, and I will be able to draft up my own application, and you can bet I'm not going to be letting that go for $4.95. I want the very serious ones in on that. And so that's going to be quite a bit more, and and we've got the capability to tailor and customize everything for our own products.
You know, I want to touch in on this custom funnel really quick. Unless you have something you want to throw in there, Paul.
No, I was just going to say that you look at 95. It's a fact that 97% of the people fail making money online. I always say, look what the 97% are doing and do the opposite. Do what the 3% people are doing to make the money, and you become successful. And this is 3%. This is what the 3% is doing right here. I mean, there's no reason and no excuse not to make money online with having ARP right now. No excuse, because you will make money. And go ahead, Bruce.
Well, that's right, because the key is making the connection with your prospect. Because if you're gonna market online, you have to have a way to capture someone's information, right? I mean, it's been done with email for many, many years, and email's not going away. It's definitely has its place, and people are making money, and they're still making money with it. But with our system, we're capturing the verified cell phone number where you can connect with your prospect a lot quicker. And how that helps, and I'm going to tie it into the custom funnel, is for any marketers out there that already have a business, whether you're a top earner or a leader in your company, you owe it to your downline to have a solution for them. and we have a custom funnel that you can plug your opportunity into. So much like the auto recruiting platform funnel, if you go through it, you know, the colors and everything are editable, customizable, videos, text, everything that you look at can be changed. It won't say auto recruiting platform. It's totally brandable. You own it. You have a reseller license to it. It can even be sold to network marketing companies. So you could literally recruit a downline in a network marketing company without joining that company and without that organization leaving that company. I mean, this system is powerful, guys. So if you're a leader or a network marketer and you're looking to market your opportunity, why? Well, you should be looking to, you know, market your opportunity. You're messaging me and Paul and Mark and Anthony and Jose on Facebook, you know, pitching your opportunity one person at a time.
Exactly.
Right? One person at a time. You're looking to expand. Well, look a little bit bigger. You got to open your mind up, and you got to think a little bit more. You got to think a little bit bigger. We're thinking really big here. This is even bigger than auto recruiting platform. That's just the door in. But since we're talking about the custom funnel, take a look at the system and what it can do for your business. And that's what we're doing. We're marketing a system for the struggling marketer so that you can plug in any business to it. This is a tangible product, guys. This is a real tool. This is like unlike any tool or system I've seen online. I mean, Don Glanville does not even have to pay a commission on this system because it's so good and it works so well that we don't need to collect commissions on it. We can just market our products and opportunities, and that's what he did in his other previous funnel system, the reverse funnel system. He didn't have a compensation plan attached to it. So, guys, this tool is real. This is what Don Glanville does. He creates systems and real tools for real marketers. It's not based on you selling the system to somebody else. This system is going to make you money in the opportunity that you're in. And what better way than to get somebody's cell phone number and be able to text them or call them and have that line of communication open. Internationally, we're in every country. We have permissions to text message to the providers of all the countries. You can click on that link below and you can take a look for yourself at the drop-down box of all the country codes, guys. This thing is huge. We are like ready to open up and explode on the internet. Am I wrong?
Worldwide, man.
You're right. And you know, Bruce, you said a key thing there as far as your other products. When you promote other products and opportunities, you want to make sure that the people that you are introducing to those other products and opportunities have a solid foundation in marketing those products and opportunities. So get them plugged in to ARP, and you're going to be able to assure success in those other products and opportunities. It's a great, well-rounded. You've got the marketing solution strategy all set up to promote anything, and it's the most solid strategy that we've known.
Well, you have to have a plan, right?
That's right.
And then you got to work the plan.
That's right.
I mean, the name says it all. ARP, Auto Recruiting Platform. This does the recruiting for you. You don't recruit people, all right? You don't recruit them. The system does that for you. The website does that for you. All you got to do is just show it to them.
That's right.
Yeah.
And we want to make it.
What Bruce was saying before is he forgot about the reverse funnel system with Don's last system. Is he didn't even have traffic. He didn't even have the traffic covered to that. People were responsible for their own traffic, but we even solved it with that. I mean, it's a total A to Z business in the box. Everything's covered for you. So it's like you got it. I don't want to use the wrong word here, but you got to really want to fail if you want to fail at this. I mean, there's no other better way to explain it.
Well, it's
proof.
I think it's an important key thing to, like Jose says here, we don't sell, we don't have to sell anything. All we have to do is present. All we're doing is presenting the opportunity here to take a look and get the knowledge. We're just presenters. You get in, get the knowledge. We'll give you an opportunity to buy once you know what this is all about.
Yeah.
Well, I want to touch on traffic a little. Go ahead, Paul.
I'm sorry. Bruce, you always talk about insanity, right? The insanity thing is like doing the same thing over and over, expecting the same results.
Expecting different results.
Different results.
Yeah, different results. results. You expecting different results. I look at it as like it's insane not to have ARP in your toolbox. That's insanity. It's not if you're trying to make money online and you haven't been having success doing it, you need this. And we're not telling you to give up whatever you're doing online. Just add this in here because it's a hub. You could plug all your opportunities, your products or services into and run it all through ARP. That's all we're saying. So we're not trying to tell you to jump ship on whatever you're doing. Just add it to your arsenal of weapons. That's all.
Yeah. Just to figure out what you're saying. Why put the cart before the horse? You need to bring in. Why put the opportunity before your list? You need a list. We all know that you need a list. You have to build a list. It's the foundation of your business. You need a constant flow of leads coming to your business. So why put your opportunity before your list building? Your list building should come first, and no better way to communicate with people, to get to people wherever they are than cell phones, guys.
That's right.
Yeah, it only makes sense.
Yeah, man. Yeah. The best example that I can use on how this thing works is like, let's go back to when we were little children. We were little kids. Remember when for Christmas, we used to get our train set, and then we'll open up the box, and then we'll take the train out of the box, and then we'll put the tracks together, and we link them, and then we build the little houses and the little tunnels, right? And then we start building this, and then we start latching the other train behind the main train, the locomotive, and then we put the other one, and we keep on. It's like a little puzzle. And then once you put it on, you hit the on, you plug it into, and give it electricity, and then you hit the on button, and all of a sudden the train starts going on the track, and you're like, woo, and it goes around the circle, and then once it comes back, you make money. Okay? And then make money, and it comes back, and that's it. This is what this. It's that simple.
Every time you
put the tracks together, you got to put the train together, and you got to plug it in, and you got to do a little bit of work, but it's okay because once you do that work, it's done. It just goes around and around.
No, time out. Anybody watching this, okay, right now, you just have to join the team because you get entertainment just like this. I mean, just to have listen to Jose's theory is like entertainment. It's worth the price of admission. I'll tell you.
Oh man,
with some shit
that's for sure.
Like, where the hell did that come from?
Jose, I got the train when I was a little kid.
Yeah.
But my parents never put money in the train when it came back to me. I was missing something there.
But this is how this ARP train works, man. Just build it, do it.
That's right.
That's it.
Wow.
What were you gonna say, Bruce? I know.
I don't know.
Probably forgot.
I forgot, right? Well, I was gonna say.
Jose derailed us.
Hey man,
this train is chugging along.
Don't need to complicate things, man. Just the answer is given to you, man. It's
You know what? Hey,
the test.
hey Jose, I know you like to wear hats, so I want one of those like conductor hats next week on the Hangout. Oh,
there you go.
you need to get a conductor hat. Like we made Mark wear the Santa hat because he looked like Santa Claus for Christmas time. So you need a conductor's hat now.
Bro, listen. When we start making money with this thing, we're gonna buy the real toys, man. I'm gonna have a real conductor hat with a real train, a captain hat with a real yacht, a pilot hat with a real private jet. I'm gonna have all of that stuff.
You're
That's
gonna
the
be
kind of money we're talking here, man.
You'll be like Gomez Adams with the train, and you're gonna crash them.
Oh my God!
I don't know how to follow that. Talk about,
All right, let's wrap it up. We'll see you next week. Happy fall.
Hey man, this is fun stuff, bro.
Well, here it is, guys. You know, we solved all the problems, right? And that's why we're happy. You know, because ARP solves all the problems. It captures, you know, a better lead. Period. It captures a better lead. You need to make that connection with that person and build that relationship. Like we said, you know, network marketing is relationship marketing. So if you're a network marketer and you're not an internet marketer, because that's two different animals, you know, because we probably got some network marketers which are really new to internet marketing, and then if we have totally new people that are coming into internet marketing, you know, they don't even know anything about network marketing. So there's two different animals, guys, you know, between internet and network marketing. So if you're a network marketer, you want that phone number. That's what you want. And you don't have to know anything about internet marketing with this system, and that's the beauty of it, because we're just basically outsourcing our advertising. So if you're a network marketer, or you're a newbie, or you're an internet marketer, period, you should want traffic and quality traffic. But much like doing electrical work or plumbing work in your home, you're probably not that good at it, right? Just like you might not be that good at internet marketing and, you know, trying to find people online and you know, recruit people from the internet, because you really don't, you know, you can figure it out, you can toy around with it, you can get the job done, just like you could, you know, clear your drain in your sink in your kitchen, or unplug the toilet, or fix a light switch, right? But if you hire a professional to do the work, they're going to get the work done more efficiently, and they're going to do the job right. So that's what we're doing here with our traffic. We are outsourcing advertising to one of the largest advertising firms on the internet. And I hate getting serious here, guys, because we're just having so much fun talking about, you know, locomotives and everything. But this traffic is
work too.
Yeah, now we got to get serious again. Sorry, guys. You know, I had to be the one to do it. But you know, we got a locomotive here, this advertising firm, that is just going to be unstoppable. We are going to have an unstoppable amount of leads coming into the system. You can't stop this train. You know, either you're on a train with us, or you're chasing it. And that's just the bottom line, because you're going to chase automation wherever you go. Technology is going to keep on advancing. I don't read a newspaper anymore. I don't know if you do. I would never place an ad in the newspaper. I wouldn't place an ad in the yellow pages in the phone book. I don't know if anybody out there is familiar with that. I had phone book ads with my heating and air conditioning company, you know, paying $900 a month for a phone book ad. I mean, really, come on, guys. Who does that anymore? Anybody? Everything's on the internet. Times are changing. When was the last time you wrote a letter? When was the last time you bought a cassette tape?
You know, it's technology changes, man. You know, bell bottoms are out. You know, you just gotta stay on top. You gotta stay on top of what's you know, what the future is bringing. And you know, we're the only ones doing this now. So why not be part of cutting edge technology? I mean, it's silly not to be, at least look at the system. It really is. You got to get serious if you want to be serious. So
yeah. Take this puppy out for a test drive, man. It's just like going to the car dealer. You know you want to buy a car. You're there. You want to make money from home, so you're there. So you go and you test drive the thing. You drive it and see if you like it, if you're comfortable in it. If it's the one right, you know, it's the right car for you. So just test drive this opportunity. Take a look at it. Pay the $4.95. Watch the presentation. If it makes sense to you, you're in. I say, oh, I'm in. I'm excited. I want to do this. If not, if it doesn't make sense to you, just let it go. No big deal, man. You know,
and it will make sense to you if you've been in the game a little while. So
it will make sense.
It'll hit you.
And guys, please see the presentation completely, entirely. I guess, you know, that's key. Watch the entire presentation, so you can
make sure that when you watch the presentation, you watch it to the very end when there's no more talking. When the website shuts up, that's when you're finished. All right. So make sure you do that, and then you can make your decision from there.
That's a good point, Jose.
Finish the job. Get the job done.
You know, Don has said on his some of his talks, he talks about alternatives, and that you can either study like Paulie did, and study up and learn all the ways and technologies and blogging and setting up your autoresponders and do all these things and and get the catchy phrases and do your marketing skills. Learn about all that stuff, then apply it and start making some money. But he says about the time you've learned everything that you can, things change, and you have to go back to school and learn it all over again. The alternative.
Mark, that's a pain to my ears.
The alternative. What's that? Is this too? Am I too loud?
No. I'm saying the SEO and the learning and to my ears, bro.
It hurts him.
But
I don't want to do that.
The alternative to that is you can start earning while you learn. You know, get plugged in, get your marketing fund, start building, so that you have something to use for your marketing, and then take your time at learning and as you go. But there's no reason why you have to sit and wait until you're out of school before you start earning.
Yeah, and all that learning really stinks, man, because you get so overloaded. It's like you get on information overload, and you don't know what to do first. And
right.
Why?
Yeah,
Keep it simple. Keep it
well,
simple.
yeah.
Get inside.
There's no reason for that anymore, really.
Yeah.
There isn't.
No.
But let's wrap this up. We're coming up on an hour. Let's wrap this up.
It's going to beat your learning. That's for sure. You get in, you start driving traffic to your link. Your income is going to way out beat whatever you're going to learn. Trust me on that. You're going to be so way ahead that you're going to end up just continuing to just drive traffic, to buying traffic and driving traffic. Everything else is a plus. I mean, your income's going to do it. I mean, you won't even be worried about learning. To be honest.
Yeah.
If you want to learn, that's on you. Yeah.
Great.
You want to be the smartest one in the graveyard?
It's simple.
Yeah, sure.
It's simple. Just drive traffic.
Dan, we covered a lot from engines to caboose tonight.
Yeah.
All right, man. Let's wrap it up. We're in here in an hour, so let people enjoy the rest of their Sunday nights and or Sunday afternoon, wherever you are. And any last closing statements, guys? Who wants to start it off?
No, you owe it to yourself to get the.
Nobody.
I think we pretty much covered it.
Hey, I'll close this, man. Listen, you want to make money from home, click the link below, get yourself started, watch the videos, all right? Pay the $4.95. For God's sakes, it's just $4.95, all right?
Yeah,
I give that to the homeless guys playing violins up in the city, man, all right? It's nothing. I made $4.95 today in tip, $5 in tip. I parked the car, they gave me $5. I mean, it's just nothing. It's not a big deal. So take a look at it and get yourself started, and you know you'll see the potential and the opportunity that can change your life. It's changing ours, man. And I speak from the heart. I'm a high school grad, no college, no marketing experience, and I plug and play. You plug this thing. Yeah. And it starts working for you. No big deal. Everything's laid out for you. The marketing, you know, you buy the traffic. Traffic comes to your website. They look at it. They buy. You make money. It's that simple. All right. So you don't. It's the simplicity of this thing is so overwhelming that I don't. I guess I stutter here. That's how easy this thing is. Yeah. And that's it. And anybody can do it. Anybody. Anyone can. Even people who got no fingers. We've got nubs. They'll type it in and they'll make money with this thing. I kid you not. It's that simple.
And guys, you don't need a lot of time, man. I don't care how busy you are. You don't need a lot of time for this. You don't need a lot of time.
That's it. So just get in, click the link below. Put your phone number in there.
Click the access button. You don't even need fingers.
I can't even close this out now.
I hope everybody's having as much fun as we are.
This is life, man. I'm telling you. Who the hell wants to go to work? Who wants to go to work?
And you know what? This is just going to continue because we're going to have the chat going in like 5 minutes after.
They gotta go to work. They gotta get stuck in traffic. They gotta deal with the stupid bosses, the cops pulling them over, giving them tickets because they're running late for work. Who wants to deal with that shit? I mean, really, it's the truth.
You gotta save some stories for next time, Jose.
Life is good when you don't have to go to work. You know, work sucks, man. I want out. I want out big time, and I'm doing it by Labor Day weekend with this ARP deal. I'm excited, man. I'm pumped up.
I'm with you, man. I'm with you.
Yeah.
Anthony, go ahead. What do you got to say, Ant?
Anthony's got about the least time of all of us.
Click the access button, man.
Yeah, stop talking so much. I got a headache.
It's simple. It doesn't. You don't need a whole lot of time, guys. Really. I mean, invest in your business. You get in here, invest in your business. At least find out what we're doing here. Because I'm telling you, you're gonna be excited. Drop the $4.95, click the access button, and get started. Hit building your business. You're not gonna go wrong here. I hate to use the guaranteed word, but you know, if you do what you're supposed to do.
It's almost, it's almost.
Yeah. But I don't, you know, can't technically say that, but trust me, just
we can't say it because we don't know if that person is actually going to do.
Thank you.
What they're supposed to do.
It's
so for that reason, we can't say it's guaranteed. Right. We'll guarantee they'll make money if they guarantee they'll put the work. That's it.
It ain't a whole lot of time, a whole lot of work, a whole lot of time. You know, it's just
and it's not that much.
What you need to do. No. Simple.
Mark?
No, I think we've had a great time. You know, next time I'm going to have a box of tissue here for all this high laughter and everything. I got tears of joy coming out.
Yeah, that's for sure. That's what it's about, man. Bruce, go ahead.
Well, I'm glad I didn't have to follow Jose and Anthony and Mark followed him. Guys, honestly, man, this system's the future of marketing on the internet. I mean, it's going to help us, and it is helping us reach our goals. I don't see anything else out there that's a real tangible tool on the internet that's actually going to make money for you, using it for what it's designed to do. Build your business, sell your product. You know, like all of us, you want more time because time's the only thing that we can't get back and we can't have more of, right? And we have no time for ourselves and our families. So, you know, when we get stuck in the habit of our daily routine, you know the fate of this, and that's the definition of insanity. But you can be part of something that's going to be designing the future of the internet and reach your goals. Salvage the time that you have left to do the things that matter most to you. You know, basically, you know, I guess in closing, at the end of the day, you know, in your life, live with no excuses, no apologies, and no regrets. Click the button below. It's going to take you to the person's funnel, sales funnel, that invited you here. Take a look at the system. You owe it to yourself. You owe it to your family. You owe it to your business.
All right, guys. Well, you heard it all here tonight, from trains and conductors to people with no fingers and nubs. So all I can say is click the link below here. It'll bring you to the page that the person invited you to, their website. It doesn't matter who you join. We're one big happy family. We all help each other out. So you don't even need a sponsor in ARP. So just click the link, get involved. You know, come have fun with us. I mean, you're seeing how much fun this can be. Next week is Father's Day. We are not going to have a hangout next Sunday night because of Father's Day. A couple of us got some things to do. So we want to wish all the fathers out there Happy Father's Day for next Sunday.
Happy Father's Day.
Happy Father's Day.
We will return.
Enjoy. Live. I love you. I'll see you soon, man.
we will return in 2 weeks. Normal time at 8:30. We do this every Sunday night at 8:30 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. So we'll be back in 2 weeks. Until then, you could share this one. It's probably a good one to share for the next 2 weeks. The replay will be up in about 45 minutes to an hour. Share it, advertise it all week. It's yours. Get some sales closed for you. So with that, it was really a blast tonight. Had great fun with you guys. Everybody watching, we appreciate you stopping by and listening to us, us guys up here. And until then, we'll see you in about 2 weeks. Have a great week. Happy Father's Day. We'll see you. Take care.
Take care, guys.
Good night, everybody.
All right.
Good night. Thanks. Pleasure.